Our penultimate sketch is called Lines from the Audience. And what we have here is, and you'll have to refresh my memory on this one because I'm not sure about this. I asked people at the beginning of the, who were coming in before the program started, to just write down a sentence. It could be a question, it could be a statement. It's just an everyday kind of question sort of thing. It might be a little off. But what we do is we incorporate this into a conversation that two people are having. So let's just pick two people first off. From our group, who would you like to see up here having a question, just a regular discussion? Father George, of course. And who else? Bud. All right. Now, how many?
They just pick a subject,
Yep.
and then they go through the subject, and you give them a couple, 2 or 3 each.
All right. Let me give you
Like three.
Here's
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Now, they haven't seen these yet. And what they're going to do is we're going to just start talking, and then at some point in the conversation, they might pull out a script there and just read it and see how it fits into the conversation. And we also need a topic between these two. Don't look at them yet. Don't look at them yet.
You put them in your pocket and pull them out. Don't read them.
Cheater.
Give them new ones.
All right. And our topic, the subject. What are we going to talk about? I'm sorry? The weather. All right, weather. Very good. All right, go right ahead.
Father, how are you this evening?
Oh, nice to see you.
Good. We don't need to talk with questions. So, what do you think of this weather?
I love it. It's awesome weather.
You know, you should really dress a little warmer. Because it's so
I
cold.
left my coat in the car. I'm sorry.
Are these long johns there you got there? Or?
Well, I'd rather you not ask.
Oh. What's your car like? Does it good in snow?
How far is it to St. James Church?
Depends on if you're coming from one of the other churches that you officiate at.
Well, that's
Or if
true.
you're
It depends
coming
where you're
from
coming from. But it depends if you're walking. Because, you know, it's a lot farther when you walk.
Do you know that it's the same distance if I walk from New Lebanon to here or drive?
Well, I don't know. It depends if you go 66.
What if
That would be like a lot longer.
What if I do 70?
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, but what's that dripping from your ear?
It's a condition.
Conditioner?
No, it's just a condition. I talked about it.
Dripping ear?
Well, there's an explanation for it.
Is it weather related?
Well, I would like to write something, but I have writer's block. And that's what's happening. It's when it comes out, the blocking will be gone. I'll be able to write again. My harmonies will be a lot clearer.
What's the weather like where you come from?
Oh, well, where I come from, it's moderate.
Moderate. Oh, I'm not just sure that I'm qualified.
Oh, to understand what moderate is? Well, neither am I. That's why I came up with that. I would say it's probably a little too cold and sometimes a little too warm.
Oh, so kind of moderate.
Moderate, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Because where I come from, it's either winter or the 4th of July.
Oh, the holidays, huh?
It's either one of those two seasons.
Oh, now, does Pope Francis know what you're doing?
Andy and John. Let's have you pick. 1, 2, 3. John, 1, 2, 3. And the subject is taxes.
Taxes.
Very appropriate.
Oh, goodness.
Go ahead.
Is it time for us to pay our taxes?
Oh, I haven't paid my taxes in years.
Ah, I see. Weren't you a state trooper?
Yeah, but we don't pay taxes. We're exempt.
So you're exempt.
No, that's what Father George told me. Catholics don't have to pay taxes.
You better tell Father George, whose pin is this?
That's the pin that we get when we're off duty. We wear a little pin in our lapel.
So that allows you not to pay taxes?
Oh, of course. You
Just a
know,
little pin. Where do I get one of these pins?
you know, I was talking to the bishop just the other day about the taxes. You know what he said?
What'd he say?
The rain in Spain.
I thought we were talking about taxes, but we're back to
it's kind of tough.
It is. If I went to the Pope, would he give me a job as a street sweeper?
I don't know, I don't think so. You know, at one time that I asked the Pope about it.
Oh, and here's what he said.
Oh, you have the answer to that?
It's not robot surgery.
Okay. And what did the Pope say? What happened?
He said it's not robot.
Oh! I was talking about a different Pope.
Oh,
No, it's Tony Pope. He lives over in Lebanon.
did he have robot surgery?
No. But I asked him about taxes before he was a trooper, retired in 1957. And he said he never paid taxes, never caught him. So I said, well, how did you do that? And he said, oh, that's he said, buy another gallon of milk and you get free. No, I'll tell you what he said.
What did he say?
I'll tell you what he said. He said, this is Tony Pope from the Lebanon. The daffodils are peeking from beneath the spring snow.
And I retired in 57.
No, I asked him that question last Sunday, so there was snow on that day, so.
Oh, okay. So
He
on
wasn't
Sunday.
lying.
So it's no tax day for the troopers and the daffodils?
He's never lied to me, he never has.
Well, Father's never lied to me either.
Well,
And
what-
on Sunday,
what-
Father said to me, remember the Alamo.
They didn't pay taxes either.
And just one more, so let's get Richard up here, and Father, if you would oblige us again.
Come on, Father.
One more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. And then the topic is food. Food.
So, Father, I understand you like to eat a lot.
Well, what gives you that idea?
But you do, don't you?
I have to say that I do enjoy a meal or two or three.
And then lunchtime comes along.
Oh, yeah, hey, that's a little cruel.
I'm just kidding with you. I love to eat too. I love to eat lots of things.
Okay, well, you know what I think?
Yeah?
I think you made me what I am today. I hope you're satisfied. Father Dan wrote this.
Did I not feed you enough as a child?
No, well, no, you didn't. I've been making up for it ever since.
You know what Dr. Spock would have said about this?
No, what would he say?
What is the name of your pet salmon?
I always get the salmon and the tuna confused.
Do you have tuna too?
Pinky. Pinky, salmon. My salmon, pinky. Well, you know what else do you call a salmon?
Do you have other fish?
Well, I have a couple. Well, let me think. By the way, my eyes are up here, buddy.
I'm sorry, sometimes my eyes just drift.
Maybe they were salmon. Right.
That's what they say, but you know what else they say?
What do they say?
How's the weather at the Columbia County Fair today?
Well, it's late. It's hot and strange smells.
You have one last thing to say?
Yes, I think I'll just stay here and drink.
And that's actually a very good segue to our final piece, which we always end up with a musical selection.